I've mentioned the term Wolves by numbers a few times this season, but that's a very Wolves by numbers performance. Do the bare minimum in the first half, get what you can, step it up in the second half and take the game to them. And that's pretty much what it was. First 40 minutes was absolutely dire. You could have gone and painted your garden fence, watched that dry, that would have been more entertaining than that was. But up until the absolute class from Moutinho yet again, he's been pretty quiet recently, but when he needs to, and he turns it on, and you realise exactly what we have here, and that's just that. It's a dink from the gods. That's what it was. And again, the run from Doherty, superb. You wouldn't have got that goal from either of them doing that. So, fair play to both of them.
Well, what a difference a week makes after the absolute heartbreak of conceding that last minute penalty against Burnley last week. And results going against us at the weekend, notably Arsenal as well, winning against City in the FA Cup and potentially jeopardising the fact that 7th place could get Europa football. Really started to think that it wasn't going to happen this season for us. Obviously, Sheffield United losing early against Everton, surprisingly, that was fantastic for us. A win today would make sure that they wouldn't overtake us.
But anyway, well done, Wolves. It is now a straight shootout, as far as I see it, between Wolves and Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham can finish above us. Sheffield can't. They lost today. Wolves have won today. It is one of those where Europa League is there again for Wolves for the second year in a row. But we've got to go and get something at Chelsea, probably win. The reason for that is because Tottenham have today's opponents, Palace, in the next game, which you'd back them to win. But if Wolves could get a Chelsea and win, then it doesn't matter what Tottenham do. It's in our own hands. That is a very tough game. But why not?
They said in commentary that Palace didn't turn up, but we did what we always do. They couldn't turn up because we didn't let them. So we just played through the lines, made it difficult for them, and Traore with a piece of genius again, jinking down the right, cutting in. And I mean, Johnny had a dreadful first half like everyone else did, but that turn and finish, that's a striker's finish. He was superb. But probably man of the match for me has probably got to be Moutinho, just on the second half performance alone.
Not enough words you can say about him. Moutinho is absolutely brilliant and still can't believe he's playing for us. But that cross for Doherty to pass to Podence and for him to head in for his first goal, it was absolutely fantastic. So happy for the lad.
Manchester City away, Tottenham away earlier in the season. No one gave us much chance at these places, and we went there and we won. So to say going to Chelsea is daunting, well, they're playing very well, Chelsea. You know, they're a good team at the moment. We all know that. But why can't we go there and win? Why can't Traore do one of his master strokes down the wing? Why can't Jimenez score his couple of goals? Why can't we beat Chelsea? Of course we can. The whole season comes down to one game.
I mean, look, if we finish seventh, We've got better points than last season. So if you improve on your season before, you can't really complain, can you? But it's just a case of what could have happened and all that kind of thing, and the points thrown away at Sheffield United and Burnley, and we should have been in a better position than this, but we're not. So if we get something from Chelsea on Sunday, and hopefully we beat them. I mean, it's not within the realms of possibility that we do or don't, but if we get something at Chelsea, I'll be well pleased.
It didn't take long until Adama kind of created his little Adama magic, running down the right and then crossing that ball in, and Johnny with a fantastic turn to make it 2-0. So that was it, yeah. So bring on Chelsea away, last game, all to play for. Still think we could do it. It's in our hands, just got to go for it.
We can't be there as fans, but we all know this is Wolves. We can lose to the guy at the bottom, but we can also beat the guy at the top. Come on.